Hey everybody, it's Richie again. This is just a little channel update to show you what I got currently got going on my bench, and a little update on these builds that have been taking a little longer than I had planned. And we're going to start right here with the this is the B25J Mitchell, and you've seen in the previous videos I had weathered and rusted it. I used the Dr. Cranky rusting techniques, but after consultation with a certain other builder, he knows who he is, reminded me of that this is from an aluminum frame and it doesn't really rust. It gets like a white powdery substance on it, but basically it doesn't rust. So what I did do is I had sanded it down, and I had seams I saw after I painted it came through, so I refilled it, and it was annoying me anyway. I could have got away with not doing it, but anyway, since he reminded me of doesn't rust, I just resanded it and repainted it. So this is where I'm at on my B25J. And now I'm just gonna, next part of that build will be finishing up the nose and applying the decals and a little more weathering. And so that's where I'm at on the B25J Mitchell, and this is for Frankie Day's historical group build that I think ended in August, and what are we now, October 3rd. So let's see, I'm already a couple months behind on this one. So what else am I behind on? Well, let me point over here. If you guys remember, this is Jonathan Milbury and Excellent 12's Apollo group build, and this is my Gemini. And basically it's been sitting in limbo also, because I really like I plan to, I want to do this as a spacewalker. I see the reflection, sorry, but you can bear with it because of the lights behind me. Maybe I just stand back. But anyway, if you could visualize the rocket on its side, I know it's got the glare here. Basically, I'm going to have it mounted like this with the space, with the astronaut. And I don't know if you could see, I had already done this. This was like right at the beginning of the build. I made it like this would be the sky. So if you guys could see, I'll zoom right in. Got all the stars. I was trying to simulate the sky with the stars, and I also did the frame. And I got to do all the detail painting on that build. So I know I put this off, and this one was supposed to have been done, completed by July 20th. So this was the oldest. This is actually the oldest build going right now. And again, the B25J for Frankie Day's historical group build, that's the second oldest. Both of these should have been done, but there were other builds that needed to get done more priority, like the cancer awareness. I wanted to make sure I got that done. And I also had at the time the Fast Jimmy 71 build, tribute build, which was older than these two, but that one got completed, so did the cancer awareness. And we also got the Styrene Syndicate. I'm going to show you this right now. We have the tank group build going on, and I'll give you a little update on this guy too. Alright, you saw in a previous video I had painted it, did the camo, but I got to do all the detail painting, which I still haven't done, and the weathering and the rusting, but I did put the decals so you can see them. And I'm going to be making a little diorama base. So you see it's sitting right on its what's going to be its home when I complete it. So anyway, this is the update on my M41 Walker. And again, this is the decals came out nice, by the way. It came out nice and flat. And let me show you real quick. You can see. Got the numbering, and there's the bulldog. So not much more done on this build since you saw it last, except for these decals. So like I said, the next stage of this build will be, it will be doing all the detail painting on all the all little side items like the tow cable and the engine compartment, and you know, everything that needs to be done, all the bolts, all the rusting. And then I got to do a diorama for it. So that's the base I got planned there. And next one up is, you guys saw, I posted a video, is this Vampirilla. This is for my Halloween build. And let me show you what I got going on here. Alright, I have a base already made. And I had, as you could see, I had already assembled her and filled her in and sanded, and I just got a couple more spots I got to take care of. See right here, I'll zoom in. So I got to refill this in more and sand it again. And the same thing on that side. It's just hard to get the sides, but you can see I got the legs, the gaps on between the legs. And I'm leaving the arms movable because I'm gonna, you can see they move. And the reason, so you know, I'm not gonna be filling, I intentionally didn't fill the gaps where the arms are, because I will be using her, posing her in different ways. But she's, like I said, most of all the side gaps on the legs, because the legs are in two halves, were all filled and sanded, and I just gotta just touch up a little bit more filling on the side here and side there, and then she'll be ready for paint. And like I said, I'm going to be going with this base here. The base that actually comes in the kit is just a little round. And if you hold on a second, I'll show you, which I'm not going to use. Just give me a second here. Let me get it. Oops. Putting her down. Okay, sorry guys. This is the little base that she came with. About probably no more than about 2 inches, 2.5 inches round. Not really much you could do with that. So anyway, I'm gonna be making it on this base, and I'm gonna have her like chained up to this wall. As you can see, that's why I have her arms like that. Like I said, the arms are posable, but basically she's gonna be chained to this wall. And I got like little gravestones and little caskets, you know, around her. It's gonna have cobwebs. Sorry, my hand's shaking here. I'm just moving back and forth. So, anyway, this is my Vampirilla Halloween build. So right now she's in prime. Just needs a little more filling and a little more sanding, and then I'll be going for the paint on that, and then finishing up the base. And I think that base again will look nicer than this little round thing. So that's what I got planned for Vampirilla. So she's pretty far along. And then the last build, which I didn't do yet, let me see, it will be again, this will be for the box stock, what do they call it, 2014 box stock group build. And if you guys were in last year, it was well, first off, I'm going to be doing this Ghostbusters Ecto 1A, and it's by AMT. Let me zoom in there. And if you guys are aware, this is a group build that was started by Chevy Cheeseburger and DJ Scratchy 350 last year, and it was a very big success. And they got some brand new builders last year that never posted a video before, so I think they're looking to get more 10 now this year to to beat last year's. I think they had 7 new builders that, I mean, for the first time posting a video, they joined the group build, and that was their first video ever. So I think they're looking to at least get 10 there, and I think they had like 70 something builders last year, and again, they're looking to far exceed that number, and I haven't checked on the last count. I don't know what the last count is, but I'm sure it's probably already there already and past that. So if you're not in on it, it's open to all builders, and you know, I don't care if you're an armor guy. Let me show you again. See, post that around there. Armor guy, a plane guy, space guy, figure guy. Yeah, you can see I do it all. I try to build all different things so I don't get bored. Or a car guy. It's open to anybody. For the only requirements, again, you have to go on their site, but it's basically what's in the kit, box stock. No cutting the doors, no adding parts, buying parts and putting it on, taking parts from other kits and kit bashing. Just basically what's in this box is what you build. And you are allowed bare metal foil, and I'm going to be doing the bare metal foil. But again, this is what I'm planning on doing for the 2014 group box stock build, and I'm doing the Ghostbusters Ecto 1A. So as you can see, I got 5 projects going on pretty much at the same time. So, and I hope to get them all complete. Well, I gotta get them complete, but especially like I said, this one's about 3 months overdue. That's 2 months overdue. This one, I gotta check the date. It might be overdue right now. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Styrene Syndicate's tank group build, and I'm not sure what the expiration date was. I think it's October something. So anyway, that might be overdue also, but it's almost done. And then this one I got to October 30th. I got to Halloween to do that. So that one I guess a long term. And then this one I think starts tomorrow, October 4th. And it runs to November 2nd, I think. So I got another month on that. So these two can basically, I got a whole month to complete these two. And this one I think I got to complete right now. And since these two are late, well, I think Frankie knows, and Jonathan and Chris know that these two are very, very late. And they know I'm working on it, so I didn't forget it. And I still doing their group builds. Okay, like I said, I just didn't want to, like I said, I want that rocket to be on the side like it's in space, and I want to do a spacewalker with it. And I still got to do all the detail painting, and I'm not going to slap it together there and call it a day. So it's been this long, I'm just taking my time with it. And the Frankie, well, I didn't realize about the aluminum frame, so I kind of went backwards a little bit on this one, so to get rid of all that rusting and repainting. So this one's not too far behind, not too far done, finished either. It'll be completed soon, probably very soon. And okay guys, so I hope you guys like, this is my channel update, and wow, I did it in 13, almost 14 minutes, and I think it's probably one of my longest videos. Didn't intend to, but I guess I had a lot of projects here to show you. Okay, so wake up and you can click it off. I know you guys all, I hear you all snoring, I could hear it. Yep, I know your voices. I hear Chris is snoring, I see Classic Plastic snoring, so yep. Okay guys, anyway, see you on the next update.